Hey guys, it is me again. Today is Tuesday, October the 11th. Makes it day 284 on our Project Serve Him More. It's good to be here tonight, guys. I want to make this vid short, guys, because it's so late. Guys, I've been trying to get this video made since before 12 o'clock. And my computer started acting goofy, and it started doing that deal with the processor running wide open, and it was just locked up. And I bet it done that for over a half hour. I was waiting on it. And finally, I had to Control-Alt-Delete and all that and get the Windows shut down. Then I finally had to shut the computer down and restart it and all that stuff. And so I don't know. I hope I don't have any more problems with it and get this vid uploaded. But I'm going to try to make this vid as short as I can, guys, just for the fact of the matter of how late it is. And my last couple of videos, they've been, like 10, 10, 11, 12, 13 minutes. So I've had a little bit of jibber jabber. So I guess it won't kill us to have a short one. But like always, guys, I do appreciate you being here. Appreciate your prayers and everything that you do for me. So yeah, hope y'all are doing all right. It started raining here today. Hope the weather's better. This weather right here, guys, no joke, is I probably hate this weather as much or more than snow, than cold, than 20 degrees and snowing. It's about 50 right now. Now today was a pretty nice day. It got up in the 70s, mostly sunny. But now this evening the clouds rolled in and it started raining this evening. Right now it's probably 55, 54, 55 degrees and raining. To me, mid-40s to mid-50s and it raining, to me that's the most miserable weather there is. I mean, it's miserable to be in, and it pretty much kills our business just like snow does. It's just, when it seems like when weather turns like this, people just don't want to get out and do anything. It kind of, no sun, it kind of depresses everybody, and it's kind of cold. So anyway, I hope you guys have got better weather. I'll be honest, guys, no joke. Brother John Warrow, if I had a way, brother, I would be down there living. I'd be living around you. And just here lately, that I've been watching. There's a guy. His YouTube channel name is VW Darren. VW, of course, as in Volkswagen. DARRIN, I believe it is. He does paint and body work and that kind of stuff. And I'm subscribed to a lot of body guys. I like watching the guys show how to do body work and stuff like that. And Darren seems to be a pretty good old dude. But he's in Florida. I don't know where he's at in Florida. I'm sure he said it and I've just missed it. But I guess where I've been watching his vids, the last few days I've been going, man, I wish there was some way. If I could sell everything I had here, I would probably go to Florida somewhere. I mean, it's just, I am so sick of these winters. Just from November to, March, 5 or 6 months, almost half the year, it's miserable, it's cold, it's snowing, and if it's not snowing, it's cold and rainy, and just, I'm so sick of winters. I can't stand it. So if I ever get away, you guys will see me making videos from Florida. Of course, I doubt that happening, but anyway, guys, let's get to the important thing tonight. That is, of course, the Word of God. So we're going to continue tonight in Acts chapter 5, starting in verse 12. Well, I just thought of something else. I wouldn't care maybe to go, Brother Woody lives in Texas. I wouldn't care to maybe go to Texas. Anywhere that it's warmer than here. Anywhere. I mean, of course, I know different parts of Texas can have different weather, just like Florida. There's some parts of Florida, I guess northern Florida there, next to Georgia and stuff, it's, it gets pretty cold there, but I'd at least want to go far enough south that, I'd like to have it to where it never got under, well, I ain't going to say never, but rarely got under 50 degrees. That would be pretty nice to me. But anyway, guys, like I said, let's start here tonight. Acts chapter 5, starting in verse 12. If I don't get started, I'll ramble all night. And by the hands of the apostles were many signs and wonders wrought among the people. And they were all with one accord in Solomon's porch. And the rest durst no man join himself to them, but the people magnified them. And believers were the more added to the Lord, multitudes, both of men and women, insomuch that they brought forth the sick into the streets, and laid them on beds and couches, that at least the shadow of Peter passing by might overshadow some of them. Guys, it looked amazing that they were doing so many things, that these people were doing this. I mean, it just blows me away. There came also a multitude out of the cities round about unto Jerusalem, bringing sick folks, and them which were vexed with unclean spirits, and they were healed every one. Then the high priest rose up, and all they that were with him, which is the sect of the Sadducees, and were filled with indignation, and laid their hands on the apostles, and put them in the common prison. Of course, they'd try to do something good, and here the Jews were taking them away. Got to throw them in jail. But the angel of the Lord by night opened the prison doors, and brought them forth, and said, Go, stand and speak in the temple to the people all the words of this life. And when they heard that, they entered into the temple early in the morning, and taught. But the high priest came, and they that were with him, and called the council together, and all the senate of the children of Israel, and sent to the prison to have them brought. But when the officers came and found them not in prison, they returned and told, saying, The prison truly found we shut with all safety. They said that we find nothing wrong with the prison, and the keepers standing without before the doors, but when we had opened, we found no man within. You know, guys, that's what the Lord can do for us. And I know, like right now, I'm not going to lie about it, guys. I've been upset this evening. Dad told me this evening that our tax man had our taxes done, which, I mean, I didn't get upset at that. You know, we always get a 6-month extension and everything, and, you know, and what I got upset at back in, I don't know, first of summer, up back in the spring, when we first give him our material on our taxes, he told us that we were not going to have to pay any more tax. That because 2010 was the worst year we've ever had since we've been in business, that, you know, all of our taxes, you know, where we didn't make any money, basically what we had paid was going to be enough. Well, Dad tells me today that we're going to owe the federal like $2,000 and some dollars, and going to owe the state like $900, $800 or $900, and you know, the federal's not too bad, the IRS. You can pay them payments, but you know, the state, they want it right now. And so anyway, I mean, that's had me upset. You know, number one becomes that they're going, why did the tax man, if I would have known I was going to have to pay tax, I would have been putting money aside. I would have had it. But he stood right there and told me, and I asked him time after time. I kept asking him, I said, "No, are you sure we're not going to have to pay any tax?" Yeah, I ran the figures. If we turn it in like this, you know, where you didn't make any money, you're not going to have to pay any tax. So I've been upset this evening, because now I'm going to have to pay tax with money that I ain't got. But anyway, what I was going to get at here, you know, we all get in these situations. We get in these prisons that we don't know how we're going to get out of. But the Lord always makes a way. We just got to have faith in that. Just like I got faith that this Sunday we're going to have some people at our church. I don't know if the Lord's putting this on me or what, or He just wants me to have faith on it. We're going to have at least one person in our church this Sunday that has not been to church in a while, that's maybe got away from the Lord, and we're going to have that. You know, we're going to have somebody back. I got to have faith in that. You know, I got to have faith that the Lord's going to start the fire back in our church and get some members back. You know, 3 months ago even we were averaging 30 people. Now we're averaging 15. I mean, I've lost 15 people in a month, and I don't know why. Well, mainly I do know why. It's just because times are hard. There's a lot of families going through a lot of things. And the sad fact of the matter is, a lot of people run away from God when bad things happen in their life. That's just the truth. Instead of clinging to Him, they run away. So just pray, guys. Pray for these people too, the members of my congregation, that they'll see that they can't run away from the Lord, that they gotta cling to Him, and that's what He wants. He'll help us through these times in our lives. We just got to go to Him. We can't get mad at Him. We can't blame Him. We got to go to Him. So pray for us, guys. Pray for my church. Thank you for being here tonight. As always, this video ended up being longer than I wanted it to, but as long as it's good material, and I guess it don't matter. But like I said, guys, thank you for being here. Next day, guys, maybe next evening I get it don't rain. I've got to go pick my trailer up, but Thursday, supposed to go get it Thursday. Maybe if it don't rain one evening, I may be able to get you a little short shooting vid made or something. I'm going to try to make you guys some kind of different video. So I don't know. Just pray for me, guys. If you need anything, let me know. Good Lord willing, I'll be here tomorrow night. Until I see you guys again. Good night. God bless.